Alright guys, I'm checking out some of the donated Amiga 500s. I just opened this one and to my big surprise, two things actually. This one is called Maximum Amiga 500 and well it's a big board and it's got a lot of chips on it and it's from I think it was a Danish company called Amiga. I'm not sure. It's got some jumpers here, and it's got a big battery, but no leakage. The main board is a revision 6A, which I really like because you can do the trick with the 1 megabyte chip memory. But look at this wire from the maximum memory expansion. We got something over here that I have never ever seen before. And let's check out what it is. The Fat Agnes is 8372A. The Kickstart ROM is version 2.04. It's got a hack from this jumper to the ground here. Other than that, it looks nice. It's got socketed these the 512 kilobytes of RAM. So let's turn it on and see what's gonna happen. I have a system disk inside. So here we go, guys. All right. There we go. Sys test. Memory. Okay, so we got the 512 kilobyte and nothing else. All right. So as you can see, we got this wire from the Gary chip, and we got another one here that was sitting on the main board. So let's just turn the machine off and click it to the other side and turn it on again. The discs. Oh yeah, I haven't cleaned anything. I have not cleaned the disk drive. This is just a donated Amiga 500. YouTube donation. I'm so thankful, guys. So let's check the memory now. All right, we got 2 megabytes of memory now. We got the 512 kilobyte, and we got 1.5 megabytes of. It says slow RAM, but it runs as fast RAM. And I read about this maximum, and it said it could be upgraded to 1.8, I think. But then I probably need some other ICs here. But usually I just find these 512 kilobytes of fast mem expansions, and that's the only expansions I knew about back in the early 90s. But this with the Gary, I don't know what it does, but if you do, please write it on YouTube. But I think this is a great expansion for the Amiga 500 because as I said earlier, this one, if you put 4 more chips here, you can actually have 1 megabyte of chip RAM. But if you do the hack on the main board, then it takes the fast memory from here. I have tried it only with half megabyte, and it reads that as chip RAM also. So if I do the hack on this main board, what will happen? Will it take the 512K from here and use it as a 1 megabyte total chip and 1 megabyte total fast. I mean, I really want to know what it does, but I don't just want to do it. So if you guys know if I should do it and get 1 megabyte of chip and 1 megabyte of fast, what it does, please write in the comments if you have tried it, if you are totally sure. But I think it's great. So this is one of the donated Amiga 500s, and it works great. Alright guys, another donation was this lovely hard drive expansion for the Amiga 500. So I'm gonna test it for the first time. It says it's got a 52 megabyte of a hard disk and 0 megabytes of RAM. It can have 2 or 8 megabytes of RAM upgrade. So let's check it out, guys. I just took off 4 screws and oh, there's a cable here. Okay, that's the LED light. All right. Whoa, it's got a RAM expansion. Nice. And it's from 1992, and it's got a hard disk. So I'm actually pretty nervous to power this hard disk on after 25 years. I don't hope anything bad happens. All right, we'll power it up with the 1.5 megabyte of RAM expansion, and let's. 2 seconds, guys. Let's jam in a workbench disk. This is 2.0, but I'm using a 3.0 install disk to detect the hard disk, you know. I'm not sure if it will even work, but yeah, let's try it. Alright, the hard disk is spinning. Nothing blew up. No fire, no bang. Alright, alright. Damn. Okay. Oh, nothing is detected. Maybe the hard disk is dead. I mean, this should be half 512, and this should start with 1.5, but it's got 1.7. Maybe the upgrade in this hard disk expansion is just half a megabyte? No, I don't think so, because it can have 0, 2 or 8. Well, that's odd. I don't know if it's something with the Gary chip here and this maximum, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you got an idea, please help. Okay, let's try install. I mean, this is all donated and nothing is cleaned or nothing. The disk drive works, but it definitely needs cleaning and a new silicone grease and all that. So let's check out the hard disk here. Oh. Alright, it doesn't detect it. Maybe the hard disk is dead. Let's see what happens with the RAM expansion here. I mean, it's awesome. I really want these RAM to work. I mean, if it's 8 megabyte, then I can connect this to my Amiga 500 Plus and sweep this out with a SD card and play WSD load games. But if it's only 2 megabyte, then it's not enough. So let's check out the memory here with the oh damn, it doesn't detect anything. Let's turn off and switch this maximum off and turn it on again. Come Come on, 8 megabyte, come on. Oh no! I don't know if it's got a enable disable switch. Come on! The LED light is on. But no. Is it completely dead? I have to check it on my Amiga 500. Maybe this Amiga's connection here is dead or something like that. We can hope everything. I don't know. I just want this to work, man. I think it's just awesome. It doesn't need a external power, and I love that about it. And it's in nice condition also. I can hear the hard drive. I don't know if you can detect it on video, but oh, the RAM. I can't see any labels, but replaced it with another Amiga 500 here that's got a minimum 2 memory expansion, and I found out if I shorten these two it will disable this 512K of fast memory. It also got the battery here with no acid or base or what it's called. This is a earlier version. This is called revision 5, but as you can see, and the fat Agnes is called 8371, and the ROM, the Kickstart ROM is 1.2, and I just plugged this one in. I can hear the hard disk again. I just turned on the machines, but it doesn't auto boot. I'm not sure, but I think the Kickstart ROM 1.2 does not auto boot, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But I made a system test and it didn't detect the RAMs here. So, I mean, this one it spins, so it must get some sort of power. But I can't read this. And I don't detect the RAMs here, so, and this is the second Amiga 500 I test this on. I will try it on my Amiga 500 Plus also, but as of right now, yeah, the odds does not look that good. So if you have an idea what to do, please let me know, guys. And also this one is also a donated Amiga 500, and as you can see, it works. So, I mean, think about being on storage for 25 years, and I mean, no battery leakage either. It's just, I will of course unsolder those batteries, but man, that's great news. Yeah, but it could just be great if the hard disk expansion worked, because I really want to try WSD load on a, you know, on an Amiga 500. So if you have any ideas what to look at, what to do, I mean, I will try to take the RAM blocks off and install them again, but I don't know if it works. So yeah. Okay, guys, I just took off the hard drive. And let's look at the inside. Look at this. I found out I have never seen anything like this. I tried to take off the RAM just for reseating it, but before I did that, the whole thing just came off. Odd design choice. I don't know. I have never seen nothing like that. So I'll just put it back in. I have to be careful, guys. 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. So it's back in again. I didn't take it off its seat, but let's try and see what's going to happen. Oh, again, also this is my Amiga, very highly beloved Amiga 500 Plus. I love my Amiga 500 Plus. memory test. No, still just, this has 1 megabyte of RAM expansion, so this one has 2 megabyte of chip RAM. So this is the machine I want to upgrade. But I have just found out something. Can you see this? It's got a jumper here. So let's just check it down here. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's power it on. Strange RAM solution. Yeah. All right, let's check it this way. That did not help. Oh, one last try. I will just check it completely off and see what's gonna happen. Okay, without the jumper. Still the same. Well guys, I'm really out of ideas now. I can't make this thing work. Bad news. I was really looking forward for this. So if you guys have any idea what to do, I don't dare turning these around. No way, no way. So if you have one of these, and maybe if you have a manual for that, I would appreciate a little help. So as you can see, still just not just lovely 2 megabyte of chip RAM. All right, guys. We just checked out some of the donated Amigas, and I'm really happy with the donation. All right, I can't make this one work, but still I have a lot of Amigas that work, that needs cleaning on, and all that fun stuff they need, you know, cleaning them and making them shine again, and cleaning the disk drive and upgrading them and all that. So so I'm really happy. I just hope you subscribe, guys, because more videos are on the way. Have a nice day. Bye.